Have you ever stood at a crossroads in your life, feeling the weight of both your past and your future pressing down on you? Imagine being in a moment where every lesson you've learned, every loss you've suffered, and every ounce of discipline you've gained is tested in front of a roaring crowd. That's the kind of pressure Li Fang faces in Karate Kid, Legends, 2025, and it's the kind of moment that defines who you really are. If you've ever wondered what it takes to not just win, but to grow, you're going to want to stick around for this breakdown. But before we dive in, here's a little mystery box for you. What secret does Li Fang carry into the final match that changes everything? And what surprise cameo at the end hints at a whole new era for the Karate Kid universe? Keep watching, because I'll reveal all the hidden details and what could come next for these legendary characters. Let's set the stage, the Five Boroughs Martial Arts Tournament. This isn't just any competition, it's the ultimate proving ground, bringing together fighters from all across New York. Li Fang, our new protagonist, has survived a turbulent journey of grief, relocation, and self-discovery. He's been mentored by not one, but two legends, Jackie Chan's Mr. Han and Ralph Macchio's Daniel LaRusso. But now, it all comes down to one fight, Li Fang versus Connor Day, the brutal enforcer for a local loan shark. From the very first round, Connor is all aggression and intimidation. He lands heavy blows, and for a moment, it looks like Li might be outmatched. But here's our next curiosity gap. How does Li turn the tide against such overwhelming force? This leads us to an even more fascinating discovery. Li's true strength isn't just in his fists, but in his mind. He starts adapting, weaving together Mr. Han's teachings of evasion and redirection with Daniel's emphasis on defense and balance. In the final moments, Li flashes back to a daring flying kick his late brother once performed. But instead of repeating the move, he fakes it, baiting Connor into a reckless attack. Li then counters with a grounded strike, taking Connor down and clinching the victory. This isn't just a win, it's Li honoring his brother's legacy while forging his own path. But the real test comes after the match. Connor, humiliated and furious, charges at Li, breaking all the rules. Li is poised to strike back, but here's our third mystery box. Will he give in to revenge, or choose a different path? In a powerful callback to Miyagi-Do's core teaching, karate is for defense, never for attack, Li chooses restraint. The entire crowd, even Connor's own allies, watches in stunned silence as Li offers his opponent dignity instead of defeat. This act of mercy solidifies Li's transformation, not just as a martial artist, but as someone who's truly mastered emotional discipline. Mr. Han and Daniel exchange proud, knowing glances. Their student has surpassed even their expectations. Now, let's talk about closure and legacy. After the tournament, Mr. Han prepares to return to Beijing, and Daniel heads back to Los Angeles. Their mentorship roles are fulfilled, but they leave behind a changed Li Fang, stronger, wiser, and ready to lead. Daniel tells Li he's ready to teach others, to carry forward a new philosophy that blends the best of karate and kung fu. Before leaving, Mr. Han gives Li a jade amulet that belonged to Li's brother, a powerful symbol of tradition, resilience, and healing. Daniel, meanwhile, leaves with a pizza from Li, a cheeky callback to a humorous moment earlier in the film, and a subtle passing of the torch. But don't go anywhere, because here's our fourth mystery box. What happens in the post-credits scene that could change the entire Karate Kid universe? In a surprise mid-credits moment, Daniel arrives back in Los Angeles, opens the pizza box, and smiles. Suddenly, there's a knock at the dojo door. Enter Johnny Lawrence, William Zabka himself, swaggering in with his classic smirk. Heard you started training kung fu kids now. What's next, Miyagi-Do pizza? Johnny jokes. They share a laugh, but beneath the banter is a clear message. The Karate Kid and Cobra Kai worlds are about to collide. Is a Miyagi-verse on the horizon? Could we see Daniel, Johnny, and Li Fang team up against a new threat, a modernized Cobra Kai or a rival international dojo? The possibilities are wide open. Let's dig into the deeper themes. Lee's journey is all about identity and adaptation. He's not just learning martial arts, he's learning who he is, blending kung fu and karate, honoring the past while building something new. The mentorship of Mr. Han and Daniel is at the heart of the story. Han's calm wisdom and Daniel's steady encouragement combine to create a new philosophy. Their departure is a full-circle moment, echoing Mr. Miyagi's quiet pride in Daniel decades ago. And perhaps the most powerful message, mercy is strength. Lee's decision not to strike Connor after the match proves he's mastered more than just technique, he's mastered himself. It's a lesson that resonates through every Karate Kid film. True strength is measured by restraint, not aggression. So, what's next for the Karate Kid universe? The ending sets up a world of possibilities. Lee could open a hybrid dojo in New York, teaching a blend of Kung Fu and Miyagi-Do karate, a new hub for future students and stories. The reintroduction of Johnny Lawrence hints at a larger cinematic expansion. Imagine a film where Lee, Daniel, and Johnny join forces for a global tournament, facing off against fighters from every corner of the Karate Kid and Cobra Kai worlds. Before we wrap up, here's my question for you. Do you think Lee Fong is the future of the Karate Kid legacy? Are you excited about the idea of a Miyagi-verse, or do you want to see a return to the classic rivalries? Drop your theories and hopes in the comments below. I want to know what you think could come next. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more breakdowns, hidden details, and exclusive theories from your favorite movies and shows, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. By joining our community, you'll always be the first to know when the next big twist drops in the world of Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, and beyond. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the world of Karate Kid, the fight and the learning never really end. See you in the next one.